Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Cece with Cece Budgets, and today we're doing another mini Mondays, and this is our third Monday in August. So hopefully everybody's doing great and had a great weekend. Even if it's not doing anything, which is just wonderful, just to be able to relax and enjoy some time off. All right, so we are doing $30 in ones, and let's see, we need our buy bags, which is back here. So we need $30. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're just going to do 6 $5 bills. All right, so we're going to use 31s, and then we have our 3-sided die. We're going to start with number 10. And let's get going here. We're going to roll, and then this will determine how many dollar bills that specific challenge will get. Let's get going. And I think I'm going to probably fast forward this, you guys, so we'll see. And then number 1 will get the last $1 bill, and number 2 will start off next week. So we're gonna start off with number 1, and number 1 gets $3. Number 1 is for my binder. All right, so we have $3. We are going to do second. Each circle is worth $2, so we're going to fill in 1 circle. And we're going to put this aside and maybe help another challenge. So let's put that there. Number 2 gets $3. And this is for my summer binder. This is from Budgeting with Lysandra, and we are gonna mark off this $3 box. All right. And we see a lot of ones, so we're gonna condense this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna do 2 and a $5 bill. Next up is $2 for number 3, and this is for my back to school. Actually, it's back to school, pretty much kids activities for the upcoming school year. So we have $2, and we're gonna mark off a school bus. Okay. Number 4 gets $1, so we're gonna add this extra $1 to make it 2. And number 4 is from Steph's on a Budget, and this is for my pets binder. So we are going to mark off number 2. 5 gets, we're going to skip 5 for now because it only has 1, and this is $2 each. So let's put this aside for now. We'll see if we can get help from another challenge. All right, number 6 gets $2. And we're gonna fill in 1 more square. And I think we can condense this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds good. So that's $10. And this is going to take us a while to finish all these challenges, but that's okay. Slow and steady. Next month, I was starting to look over my my September budget plan, September spending plan, and I believe I can maybe up my mini Mondays from $30 to $40 a week. So, and I might have to switch it where one week it's 40 and then the second week is 30. Just switch them up, but I'm not sure. I'm still in the preliminary numbers that I'm working with. All right, so number 7 gets $3, and number 7 is by overthinking and budgeting. What do I do without you? Super cute. All right, so we're gonna do $3. I need $1 for this challenge. I'm gonna do 2, and each square is $1. So we're gonna fill in 2 squares. So we're almost done. I think we're gonna finish this next week. All right, so we're gonna go back to number 5 since we have $2 now, and we are going to mark off another 2, and this is condensed as much as it can be, so it's that. Number 8 gets $3. And we're gonna put this aside, and we're gonna do 2 for 1 square. And then number 9 gets $3. And I'm going to add this this 1 up here, and I'm just gonna mark off 1 $2 box. Okay. All right, I think number 10 is the winner this time around with $4. Let's see. Oh, perfect, you guys. Each icon is $4, so we get to color in 1. Oh, let's see if we can condense this. Yes, we can. All right, so we have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a $5 bill, so that's 20. Number 11 gets $2. Number 11 is budgeting with Lysandra. Let's fill in 1 cup. And then our last one is number 12, and it's getting $3. So we are going to mark off, let's see. Hold on a second. I want to double check something because I think we're going to finish 1, and I believe that was number 7. Yes. Okay, so number 7. Ooh. And let me see what we have. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Take this too. So we have $3 here. We're just improvising here. And, you know, with every game, whatever you do with your games need to suit your life, your plan, your goals, right? And my goal is to complete the savings challenges. So with that in mind, I am going to take $1 there, and then I'm just going to mark off 1 square here for $2. There we go. And yep, so that's 18. And I'm going to mark that off. And then I'm going to complete this using $2 more. So 1 and 2. All right, and this is for my, this is perfect, you guys. State Fair, I needed to get this done. This is my last mini challenge for State Fair. State Fair is in 2 weeks. So this is awesome. I didn't even realize the state fair. All right, so now we have a total of, let's see, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a total of $26 that we're gonna go and add towards our state fair. And we're gonna take a $5 bill and put this there. So awesome. All right, this is exciting, you guys. Oh, it's just the little things for me. All right, so what I need to put that aside. I need another challenge. 1 second. All right, so this is my new one. This is from Budgeting with Kendra. I'm starting to laminate my challenges so I can reuse them. And this is for number 7. I need to look at my notes to see what replaces State Fair. And it might be, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna leave this way. Oh, of course it's still wet, but all right, so I will go over that off camera. So we're done with this, and then this one will get the extra $1. Oops. And we have it right here. There we go. Oops. That's not good. All right, so we have a total of $8. Perfect. Okay, so we completed one today, slow and steady, and that's it. Okay, we're gonna move on to my tinies, and I need $10. This is my bank. Ooh, I need some ones, you guys. All right. Okay, so we have, this is the money from my tiny bank, and then I'm adding $10 for this week's challenge. All right, we're gonna take this out, and we are almost done with this challenge. It's taken a minute, but it's all worth it. It's going towards my kiddos' driver's ed class. All right, let's shuffle this quickly. Okay, now we're going to start off with this fella. All right, let's roll off. So we're doing 3.
Instead of 3, it's getting 1. And then we are going to start off with this challenge for next time. So let's start from the beginning. All right, we are going to do, we have, oh, this is a good one. We have 50 cents, 150, and each square is 25. So we're going to do 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50. And this one will get $1. Oh, we're completing this. Awesome. So we have 50, 75, $1. No, we're not. We're not completing it. We need a quarter. So we have a quarter, 75. So we need 1 quarter left. All right. Okay. So that will get 50 cents. And we are going to do right there. So we need $1. This is a $2 challenge. 50 cents for this fella. We're going to do 2 pots. This one gets a quarter, so we also need a quarter here. Okay, so next time we should be able to complete this.
All right, 50, 75, $1. This is done, yay. Okay, so we have $2. We're going to put $2. We need another challenge. Okay, so we have $1, $2. So this is 25 cents for $2. Okay.
This one gets a quarter. Almost there. This one gets 75 cents. So we're gonna mark off 1, 2, and 3. Alright. 50 cents to go to this guy. So we have 1, 2. So this one gets $1. And we're gonna do 1 and 2 sandals. This is a big one for $6. Okay, 75 cents. So we are gonna mark 1 ring and a half.
This one gets 50 cents. And we're completing this. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so this is $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we need another challenge. So we're gonna do a quarter here. So we're gonna mark this off. We have $2.
Okay, the next one will get 50 cents. So we're gonna mark off 1 flower. And then this challenge will get 50 cents as well. We have 1 and a half there. Alright, the next one is $50, or 50 cents. Alright, so the next one is 50 cents, and that's 1, you get to mark 1. It's like a little coin.
Okay. And I think that's it, you guys. Yeah. So that's it. We completed 2. Alright, so for my minis, I completed 1. So I'm gonna mark this off here. And I owe $1 here. So let me make a note. Okay. And then this guy is for our tinies, and we completed 2. So let me mark this off. So we have 3 and $2. So we have 21 challenges left, you guys, and then we are done with this. We're almost there. Super excited here. All right, so we're gonna put this aside. Our next minis that we're going to do is for my my 1 month ahead minis. And all right, so we're gonna take $3. 1, 2, 3. And then $6 for the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna put this in the back so I don't get confused. Okay, so this is my second Monday that I am doing this challenge, so it's just a learning curve for me. Okay, so now what we need is my prop money. These are all 10 cents. It represents 10 cents, so let's double check to make sure we have 30. And we are going to roll a 3-sided die to determine how many prop monies each challenges will get. All right, let's get going. All right. Oh, and then we're going to start off with miscellaneous. Okay, so we're going to do 2 for miscellaneous. Birthdays will get 1. Clothing will get 3. gonna fast forward this, you guys. And my last 10 cents will go here, and then we are going to start off with holidays next time around. So, all right, let's put this aside. Okay, so we are going to, I don't want to take this out, so we're just gonna go with what we have here. So entertainment gets 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, so let's see if we can condense this to, nope. So we have 40 and 60. We have 160, which makes sense because we have 40, 80, and 40 is 160. So we have $1 and then 60 cents in prop money. But I am going to condense this for a 10 and a 5 and a 50. All right, so this is done. Miscellaneous gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 50. Oops. And we have 50. I'm gonna switch this off for a 50 cent prop money. 1 second. And right here. So now we have 60 in prop money and then $1. Okay. Birthdays will get 10, 20, 30, 40. And 40. So I'm going to do 220. There we are to make it 90. So we're 10 cents short for $1. So we're going to get it next week. All right, clothing gets a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90 cents. All right, so clothing gets 90. All right, and then we have, so we have 50. Let's double check this. So we have we have 150, right? 60 and 90. So we are going to do 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $1. So we're going to do $1. And now we have $1.60. Okay. All right. Medical gets 10, 20, 30, 40. There we go. So we should have, we have 90 here and $1. A 90 and 10 is $1, so we're going to swap that for that. But then we have 30, so I'm going to take this 20, and this would be $1.30. Perfect. Okay, Christmas or holidays will get 40. Okay, so I think we're going to complete this also for $1. So we have 90 and 10 is $1. And then we have 30 cents left, but I'm gonna swap this for a 20 and then the 10. All right, so that's it for that. And I'm gonna put this away. And then for the second batch, we are doing $6. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to use, this is prop money from Faithful Dash, I believe, and this should be $6, but let's just double check it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so similarly, we're gonna roll a 3-sided die. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just do that. 3-sided. So 1. I'm gonna fast forward this as well. Alright, so I'm gonna have to mark this. What's that? The next sign is here. Okay. Alright, so let's go over what we have. So debt gets $150. Alright, so we have $150. I'm gonna do a 50 cents and $1. Alright, so let's just count what we have here. We have $1.75. Yep, $1.75. Okay, so now we have $1.75, $2. I'm gonna do 2, and then 70. Alright, so that would make sense. Let me just double check this to make sure. So we have 20 cents plus $2 plus 175 plus 175. So we should have 570, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 70. Alright, so it's tiny amounts, but it's gonna add up. I have so many different other savings challenges that I want to do, and this is all we have. Alright, transportation gets $50, $1.75. So let's put $1.75, and I'm gonna swap $1 and then 75 there. Okay, food only gets 25, so I'm gonna just have to add that in here. I think that's all I have. Yeah, oops. I'll leave 25 there. Utilities gets 50, and then we have 50. Okay, let me make this. So this is 50, and another 50 will be $1. Alright, moving along, and then our last one, well, we have $1.25 here. Okay, so, or 25. Okay, so housing only gets a quarter, but then we have a quarter here, so I'm gonna swap it for 50 cents. Actually, I'm gonna do 50 cents here. Okay. That's it. Slow and steady, you guys. So we just added $13 in this binder for our month ahead minis. And that's actually, this dollar goes month ahead mini bank. So this will go right here. Yeah. There you are. And that is it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you have an awesome upcoming week, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.